Red Dead Redemption 1 выходит на PS4, Nintendo Switch и все. А что если я скажу, что именно в данный момент, если вы имеете у себя довольно хороший компьютер, то вы можете без заморочек взять и пройти игру полностью от начала и до конца, в хорошем качестве и при стабильном FPS. Но об этом ближе к концу ролика. А пока продолжим про ремастер, ремейк, порт. Как показывает количество лайков и дизлайков на официальном канале Rockstar, идея выпустить столь культовую игру лишь на две консоли оказалась не самой лучшей для фанатов. Что на данный момент известно о первой части RDR и почему ее все так ждут, в особенности обладатели ПК-платформы? Для многих Red Dead Redemption столь же важна, как GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption 2 или другая игра Rockstar, а то и важнее. Каждый раз во время разработки проекта студия пыталась прыгнуть выше головы, задать новую планку качества, создать игру, которая навсегда останется в сердцах игроков. И с Red Dead Redemption у них это получилось. Это не проект на вечер, это целый мир, как с точки зрения режиссуры, так и с точки зрения дизайна и различных механик, которые работают на атмосферу от начала и до конца. В общем, первая часть Red Dead Redemption произвела не меньший ажиотаж, чем сиквел, а для многих и вовсе стала той самой игрой на века. Поэтому игроки ждали возможности прикоснуться к осовремененной иконе, вновь окунуться в атмосферу Дикого Запада, в то самое приключение, которое они пережили 10 лет назад. Но на самом деле никакого ремастера нет. Авторы не вносили в игру каких-либо изменений, да и сама Rockstar напрямую не участвует в разработке. Для этой цели они наняли студию Double Eleven, известную по консольному порту Rust. Комплект из одиночной кампании, дополнение Undead Nightmare и бонусного контента из издания Игра года обойдется в $50, 4800 на рубли. Игра будет доступна полностью на русском, и это одно из немногих нововведений, наряду с несколькими другими языками. За исключением несколько измененного, но не улучшенного света, в отличие графики, действительно нет, а в некоторых моментах оригинал смотрится даже выгоднее и благодаря правильно поставленному свету. Что можно сказать о данной новости? В целом, лишь то, что Rockstar в очередной раз решили выпустить очередной порт с консоли прошлого поколения и срубить на этом кучу негатива со стороны фанатов серии, как это было уже с ремастером GTA Trilogy. Я думаю, многие видели в интернете, а может даже некоторые купили данное издание и понимают, к чему я это все говорю. Говорить пока, конечно, рано о том, что насколько халтурно получится данный порт, но на мой взгляд, выпустить игру, которую многие любят и многие ждали анонса ремастера первой части, к примеру, на ПК. Но по итогу мы имеем то, что имеем. От этого, конечно, немного грустно. А теперь перейдем к самому интересному. Red Dead Redemption на ПК. Запускал я все через эмулятор Ксении, это эмулятор игр с Xbox 360. В целом отсюда и качество картинки будет немножечко шакальным, но я бы не сказал, что это супер критично. В особенности то, что игры как таковой на ПК нет. Проблемных каких-то лагов, багов и прочего подобного я не заметил. Единственное, что будет, это проблема с освещением. Конкретно источники света будут подлагивать, но это тоже я бы не сказал, что весомая проблема. А пока оставлю вас за просмотром. Всем спасибо еще раз за просмотр. Всем удачи.
Maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old serrated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Gee, So it was the marshal who hired me, Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill. Yeah, yeah. Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implored. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Hello.
Hey, partner.
How are you?
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. I was just a little girl. Come on, boy. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaint from me, Miss McFarland.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us. Hello, mister. Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Come on, then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use. Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits can be wily little critters. Now back up. We should check out the rest of the range. We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Damn coyotes are back! We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston. Quick, we're going after the chickens. Yeah!
Come on! Get up from that!
Nice shot! Yes, you got one!
Let's go!
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
Whoa, whoa!
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Nice to see you.
I heard tell of a lone gunman come here to take out Bill Williams himself. Must be a darn fool if you ask me.